Hi there, I'm Ellie from Smart Apps for Kids, and I'm going to show you a demo of what this app looks like on the inside. When you've seen enough, click this icon at any time during the video to read more about it or to download it from the App Store. Here we go. Well, here we are with Caillou, and what's that funny noise? Let's go and listen to the story first.
It was time for bed. Mummy tucked Caillou in and kissed him goodnight. "Sleep well, Caillou. See you in the morning." Mummy turned out the light and closed the door.
Now we have some hot spots here. Here they are, they're flashing. We can tap Caillou's giggling and Mummy kissing him. Now let's go on to the next page.
Caillou closed his eyes and tried to sleep, but he heard a funny scratching noise in his room, and he saw shadows on his blanket. Caillou reached for the flashlight from his night table drawer. Caillou called, "Mommy!"
Oh dear. Let's turn the flashlight on. He's still giggling even though he looks worried. Okay.
Mummy came right away. "What's the matter, Caillou?" He pointed at the shapes on his bed. "Monsters, Mummy, look!" Mummy looked at the bed, and then she looked at the window. "Those are just shadows from the window," she told Caillou.
Well, so they are. If we tap Caillou, still giggling. Oh, and if we pull down, the blind, the shadows go away. And look, down here, the word shadows, you watch the word shadows. Look at that, it animates as well. Oh, Mummy.
Caillou felt better. But what about the noise? "Listen," he whispered to Mummy. "There's a monster going scritch, scratch, scritch." "Let me take a look, Caillou," Mummy said. Mummy searched all around the room. She also checked in the closet. "There aren't any monsters here, Caillou," Mummy said. "Monsters are just make-believe."
What is in the cupboard? Oh, that's what's in the drawer. That's what's in the cupboard. Oh, look at all these toys.
Mummy went back to bed. Caillou sang a little song. "I'm not afraid of monsters, I'm not afraid of monsters." Suddenly the scritch-scratch noise began again. Caillou jumped up and got out of bed. Something soft fell on top of him. Caillou called out for Daddy.
Goodness, I would have done more than call out for Daddy. I would have screamed for Daddy. That's a more appropriate sound, Caillou, that gasp, rather than the giggling.
Daddy turned on the light. The soft thing was only Caillou's toy, Snaky. "But there's a real monster here too," Caillou insisted.
Oh, Daddy. There's Snaky.
Daddy had a good look around the room. "There's nothing here, Caillou. Let's play your music box to help you fall asleep."
All right. There we go. Oh, there's Snaky. There's the music box.
Caillou tried to settle down. Soon the music stopped and the scritch-scratch noise began again. Caillou called out, "Mommy, Daddy, the monster's here!" Caillou jumped out of bed.
Oh, dear.
The bedroom door opened. Caillou saw something in the doorway. Caillou thought it was a monster with 2 heads.
A monster with 2 heads. Let's open the door and find out. Oh, it doesn't look anything like a monster. Wow, look at the word monster when I tap the Mummy and Daddy. That's pretty cool.
Then Daddy turned on the light. It wasn't a monster at all. It was just Mummy and Daddy standing together in the doorway.
Oh dear, Caillou.
But what was that funny noise? "Look, Caillou," Daddy explained. "The wind has been making the tree branches hit the window. That's what the funny noise was." Mummy said, "Sometimes ordinary things can seem scary until you know what they are." Just then something came rushing out from under the bed.
Oh, well, we're not going to find out what came rushing out from under the bed. Oh, there's the tree branch. Look at that. Because I don't want to give the whole story away. If I press this plus button, we can skip through all the pages or we can go back to the home page. So here we are back at the home page, and this time we are going to go to read and talk. Now, we've already set this up. This is a personalized one. You can record your own sound, your own voice saying, these highlighted words, and here are some key questions that parents can ask their children as they go through each page. So this one is, what did Mummy do to help Caillou go to sleep? And if I tap the little boy, he doesn't know, he's not sure. And if I tap Mummy, it says me, saying Mummy.
Light.
And light. And Mummy down there says, let's find a word that rhymes with light. And I think he's thinking of, there's a clue, it must be night. And Caillou closed his eyes.
Eyes.
Ooh, and tried to sleep, but he heard a funny scratching.
Noise.
In his room, and he saw shadows on his blanket. Caillou reached for the
flashlight
from his night table drawer, and down here it says, the Mummy saying, flashlight is a big word made up of two small words. Can you hear them? No, he can't hear them. What about with eyes?
Eyes.
What do you do when you're scared at night? He doesn't know.
Noise.
What might make that funny noise? A paper bag rustling, maybe. So there are questions here that you can ask as you read through, and ways to personalize
Noise.
the reading,
Flashlight. Eyes.
and the story. All right, let's go back again to the homepage, because there's one more section here we haven't looked at yet, the theatre, and let's go here. Now here, if we go into the plus, we can choose a scene, playroom or the garden, or another playroom, or outside, or in the kitchen. Lots and lots of scenes here to choose from, or in a jungle. And then you go forwards once you've picked your scene, and you can put characters on. You can drop a whole heap of Cailloux on, and Mummy, and Daddy, here in the jungle, Pussycat, and here are some more that unlock as you read through the levels. And look, they get bigger when they're close and smaller when they're far away. Perspective. And once you've done that, you press forward and you can then record a scene while you're moving the characters around. And here, if we go back, here is one that I've already done. Don't worry, Mummy, I'm just going to get my Snakey and my dinosaur, and I'm going to take them to bed with me. Well, hurry up, please, Caillou. It's definitely well and truly past your bedtime. Oh, I've almost got them. Here they are. Meow, what's that? Meow, meow, what is that noise? Oh, it's just the cat, Caillou. Come on. Now it's time for you to go off to bed. All right, Mummy, off to bed. Oh, off you go, dinosaur. Off you go, Snakey. Come on, Caillou, I'll come and give you a kiss. Meow, 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 meow. So you can see this section's only limited by your imagination. And here we are back at the home page. Did we help Caillou find out what the funny noise was? Well, we found the funny noise, but there's still more things to discover. So you better have a look and find out. Now don't go without clicking on our Smart Apps for Kids links for great reviews, free apps every single day, and the best giveaways.